Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Oxygen hazard for hostages, Holly's ethical dilemma, and Rafe's immoral police find. The March 4th week's spoilers for Days of Our Lives are here. Wendy Shin and Trip Johnson start to run out of oxygen. Brady Black and Eric Brady look at Ashley Puzimis's Holly Jonas. Rafe Hernandez is informed by Harris Michaels about Officer Goldman. In addition, Lucas Horton welcomes guests to his new safe abode. According to DOL spoilers for the week of March 4th, Clyde Weston issues another ultimatum to Ava Vitale. Ava provides Steve Johnson and John Black with this information. Trip and Wendy, meanwhile, strive to remain resilient despite the peril. It turns out that Trip and Wendy's oxygen supply is running low. A plot to free the two kidnapped captives will be implemented as the oxygen levels drop. Holly has come out of her coma and is visiting the DiMera mansion. Holly maintains that she has no memory of doing drugs, but she also fails to acknowledge that Tate Black is being held accountable for her offense. After overhearing Nicole Walker DiMera discuss her worry of failing Holly to EJ DiMera, Holly is already experiencing remorse. Nicole makes the teenager feel bad because she holds herself responsible for Holly's drug use. Will Holly speak up once she finds out that Tate has been sentenced to prison and treatment for her actions? Given that Eric plans to visit Holly later in the week, there's a good probability. Brady Black, meantime, begs Nicole to let him talk to Holly. Brady's request may be granted by Nicole now that Holly is Rafe Hernandez's dirty cop. According to previews for the upcoming week of March 4th, a week Harris provides Rafe with some important information on Discovery Days of Our Lives. Harris reveals to Rafe who the department's dirty cop is. What happens when Rafe discovers it's Officer Goldman? Supporters should also anticipate a worsening of Paulina Price's health issues. Blake Barris' character Everett Lynch confides in Julie Williams, played by Susan Seaforth Hayes. As Josh Taylor's character Roman Brady and Chad DiMera assist Julie at the Horton home, they talk about Stephanie Johnson. Lucas welcomes guests to his new hiding place. Additionally, Sloane Peterson meets with Tate and Teresa Donovan. As it happens, Sloane has some audacious suggestions for strengthening Tate's case. For Sloane, Leo Stark looks after Jude Brady. In addition, the plan to free Clyde Weston from prison is implemented. Which plot will you be most interested in witnessing during the week of March 4th? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. Don't forget to keep watching Peacock Soap Opera to see what happens next. As her health deteriorates, Paulina's revised will surprises her family with a significant change. According to teasers on Days of Our Lives, Paulina Price will be thinking about dying. Paulina may require a heart transplant, as Kayla Johnson indicated. It appears that she will verify this during the week of March 4th to 8th in order to ensure Paulina's survival. Paulina will find it difficult to accept that she has no heart and that her health is swiftly declining. Paulina will be left fervently desiring to spend more time with her loved ones, but Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, will not allow her to give up. Paulina will value Marlena's upbeat demeanor and insightful advice, but she will still feel as though she needs to face reality. According to teasers for Days, Paulina will consider everything and come to the realization that she wants to make a significant modification to her will. Paulina will look to Abe Carver and Lonnie Grant to assist her in carrying out her last desires. Paulina will need Lonnie and Abe's assistance to do this since she is unable to do anything on her own from that hospital bed. According to day previews, Paulina will choose to give her grandkids, Jules Grant and Carver Grant, the most of her estate. Although Carver and Jules are still young, DOL viewers know that they will grow up and eventually lead Paulina's family. Paulina will want to leave something behind to ensure Jules and Carver are taken care of because she fears she won't live long enough to see the twins grow up. Paulina might also make some donations related to Salem, since she would discuss her desire to leave a lasting legacy there. In any event, according to Days teasers, Paulina will surprise her family by making some significant decisions regarding her will. Abe Carver, Chanel DiMera, Lonnie Grant, and even Eli Grant will undoubtedly find it difficult to learn that Paulina is getting ready for the end in this way. Paulina appears to be accepting her impending departure into the great beyond and giving in to her destiny. The good news is that everything seems to be pointing to Paulina's eventual survival and success. The unfortunate news is that Paulina's closest and dearest will be living in complete terror during this period. According to teasers for Days of Our Lives, Paulina will be surprised soon. Follow along for details on the impending heart transplant. Brady makes the audacious proposal to marry Teresa, impresses Alex and Axe. According to spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Brady Black and Teresa Donovan have just taken a completely different route. Teresa and Brady seem to have been becoming closer over the past few months, according to the DOL writers. Teresa was excited to see Brady again and try to salvage their relationship when she initially returned to Salem. Brady gave Teresa a hard time, which made her decide to pursue Alex Kyriakis instead. Naturally, viewers of Days wonder how much of Teresa and Alex's relationship is based on love and how much is based on the enormous legacy that Teresa plotted to ensure Alex received. Teresa clearly cares about Alex, but her affection for him doesn't seem to be as strong as her love for Brady. Brady and Teresa's friendship has been further strengthened by Tate Black's legal battle. Brady was a huge supporter of Teresa when she slipped and used drugs once more, which caused her to plant a kiss. Teresa has now acknowledged her prior mishandling of custody in an attempt to aid Brady and Tate in mending their own relationship. Days spoilers suggest that something could be developing here because Brady seemed to be really moved by that. Is Brady's relationship with Teresa verging on being more than platonic? Brady is the type of guy who, when he truly feels it's appropriate, will often rush into romantic relationships. Brady had a true love for Teresa once, thus the foundation is already in place. Days spoilers hint that love might be on the way back, therefore Brady's next move will depend on what he decides to do. Alex made the decision not to pop the question to Teresa because he was uneasy about becoming Tate's stepfather and was unnerved by the addicts gathering for partners. Brady is aware of the difficulties associated with addiction and fatherhood, therefore neither of those things bother him. Brady has a tendency to rush right in, so it wouldn't be shocking if he decided to ask Teresa to marry him. Brady may conclude that they've already gone through the complete courting process and contend that they ought to be Tate's family at last. If Brady surprised Teresa and Alex with a marriage proposal, that would definitely catch them off guard. Brady is aware of the difficulties associated with addiction and fatherhood, therefore neither of those things bother him. Brady has a tendency to rush right in, so it wouldn't be shocking if he decided to ask Teresa to marry him. Brady may conclude that they've already gone through the complete courting process and contend that they ought to be Tate's family at last. If Brady surprised Teresa and Alex with a marriage proposal, that would definitely catch them off guard. But there have been some unofficial indications concerning Alex and Teresa's impending nuptials. Brady's proposal might incite Alex to take action and prompt him to make his own marriage proposal to Teresa. In any event, Teresa's romantic life is expected to become more complicated according to Days of Our Lives spoilers, so stay tuned for updates on all the amazing stuff that's coming up.